Stranger Things has brought so many characters into the spotlight. Robin Buckley might have been a late addition to the cast, appearing since the 3rd season, but she's been a major reason for the gang's success. Maya Hawke did a great job in the series, but she was also responsible for bringing her father into one of Marvel's biggest hits this year. Today, we're answering this question: how did Stranger Things Robin bring Ethan Hawke to Moon Knight? Number 4. Like father, like daughter.
Ethan, come on!
Ethan Hawke is an extremely popular Hollywood actor. He's also known for working on some of the biggest projects we've seen on our screens. Some of those include Dead Poets Society, Reality Bites, and of course, the Before trilogy. Ethan has also worked in several Broadway shows as well, and he also worked as a director in Chelsea Walls and Blaze. On the other hand, Ethan's daughter Maya has also stepped into the industry. She found her breakthrough role in the extremely popular series Stranger Things, starring as Robin Buckley in the 3rd season. She went on to portray the character in the 4th season as well, and reports suggest she might be in the next one too. Number 3. Ethan Hawke's character in Moon Knight.
Exactly, we worked so hard to try to make something for these people, and so to see them here and have it be real, it's thrilling.
Ethan Hawke played the role of Dr. Arthur Harrow. Back in the comics, he doesn't receive much appearance other than just in the Volume 2 of Moon Knight. In that version, he was also confronted by Moon Knight when suspicions about his actions led to the character smashing open his front door. However, there are some major differences in the series as compared to the comics. For example, Dr. Arthur Harrow has a disease called trigeminal neuralgia that has caused paralysis on one side of his face. In the Disney Plus series, we saw no such deformities on Ethan Hawke's face. He also has a cult following in the series apart from being a researcher. That was confirmed in the trailer as well as by Ethan himself in an interview with Seth Meyers. Number 2. How Maya convinced Ethan to do Moon Knight. The addition of Ethan Hawke to the Moon Knight series might have been one of the best recruitments Marvel has ever done. The actor did full justice to the character, portraying the role of one of the calmest yet most ruthless villains we've ever seen in the MCU. Moon Knight's 1st season might have been a big hit partly because of Ethan Hawke, but many might be surprised to know that it wasn't what the actor was thinking. When Marvel first approached Ethan Hawke for the role, he was reluctant. The actor had obviously heard about the things Marvel restricts their actors from doing. There are certain boundaries the company imposes on its stars, and they have to follow at all costs. So Ethan wasn't sure if he can work in such a strict environment naturally. However, his daughter was the one to bring him back to the studio. Maya talked to her father about the situation and his doubts about the affiliation. Maya convinced Ethan to start working with Marvel to see how it would work out. Nobody would know if they don't do it right. In an interview, Ethan revealed how Maya had been the reason behind his appearance as an antagonist character in Moon Knight. Through his conversation with Maya, Ethan realized that there were plenty of ways to work with his style in the MCU. He decided to accept the offer and work without crossing any boundaries of the franchise. That turned out to be an excellent decision, as his appearance in the series was a surprise for many, and he received applause for his character, Arthur Harrow. Number 1. Maya and Ethan helping Oscar Isaac.
Oscar, can you just face us right there? Get ahead for me, please.
Ethan and Maya are well known to share a close bond. The father appreciates his daughter's work and has been a big fan of her newest and biggest project, Stranger Things. Maya has also been a major reason for Ethan's success lately, but the two have also been helping out Ethan's co-star on Moon Knight, the charismatic Oscar Isaac. Although Maya didn't talk to Oscar Isaac directly, it was her advice that became the essence behind Oscar and Ethan's work and chemistry behind the scenes. After listening to his daughter and agreeing to work in Moon Knight, Ethan got in touch with Oscar to see if they could work together. It was the first time these two were portraying absolutely new identities in a new genre, so it might have been a bit difficult for both. But Maya's advice made these two give the viewers a remarkable performance. Maya had told her father that instead of trying to become an influential figure in the MCU, they should try to do what the audience wants them to do. This piece of advice was sufficient for the two stars to sit down and discuss their ideas about how they could carry their characters forward. In the interview, Ethan stated that he told Oscar that they wouldn't change Marvel's ways of building a character arc, but instead do something new that would sit well with both the company and the audience.
What are you saying?
The suit.
The suit.
And keep this safe.
So be it.
Let's go.